Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about that e-commerce, selling products online. Yes, I know we've done this in the past. This one is a bit different. I have done a video prior and it focused on fashion, clothing, and accessories. I'll put a link to it down below so you can check it out. This is kind of an expanded version. If I did it all together, it would have been too long of a video, so I chopped it up. So if you want to sell products online or you want to photograph products for other people to sell online, then this video is for you. Let's get into it. Okay, don't forget to check out that video down below on the fashion accessories to sell online. This is the other type product area. Now, when I say other type product area, I'm trying to select a bunch of different products that'll help resonate with a wide variety of people that are photographing a wide variety of products, or they have a certain product, and I'm hoping that I can relay some information so you can create better photos for your client or for yourself to sell online. So without further ado, like I say, we're going to look at a bunch of different stuff. First thing we're going to look at is, say you do flower arrangements. Here I've done some isolated on white flowers in a vase. Now maybe you make the vase, maybe you do the flower arranging. You can see how on white that looks. Now, say you do like a bridal bouquet. Here it is in a bride's hand. I've incorporated that human element into it. And you can see it being used. So you, as a client or a customer, can picture yourself holding those flowers. Or you've created a headband with some flowers on, and you've got a model wearing it. Now, it gives that human element again. So instead of just having it isolated on white, you can incorporate a model and bring in that human element. You create necklaces. Look at these necklaces. There they are, isolated on white, easy to see, makes it easy for the customer to see exactly what they're buying. But why don't we put it in a little setting? Here I've got the pearl necklace in the shell to help give it that look. You created the necklace and it looks awesome. Put it in a setting. Now I've got that necklace with the watch on, laying on wood. Just helps give it that bit more of a retro rustic type feel to the image. Or you've got that blue, high-end, classy necklace, laid it on a mirror, created a bit of a background, put it in a scene. So you can see shooting it different ways can give a different feel to the image, and that image is trying to help sell your product. Now we're going to look at a big line of products, and that's beauty. Whether it's makeups or it's body washes, whatever, it all kind of falls into that beauty type category for me. And one of the best ways I feel to sell it is incorporate it with the model. Here I brought the human element in. I've got the model holding on to a perfume or a cologne, it could be a body spray, whatever, to help sell it. Or they're using the product, they're putting on a little bit of mascara, lipstick, whatever. You're showing the model not only holding it, but you're showing a person actually using the product like they would be using it. If you don't want to bother with models, you don't have access to models, you don't know how to photograph models with the products, then you can shoot the products on their own. How about this? Check out this, black on black. Look at that. That makes your product really stand out and pop. How about this Honey Do Me Up lotion, where I've got it's set. It's on a white background, but I got that bit of a water rippling and everything else going on. I think that image looks really cool. It'll help, hopefully, sell your product better. You can, like these little images here, put them in little settings. I've got a white background on the middle one, but I've got some shadowing and reflection on the bottom. The other ones have some ingredients or whatever with the product to help sell the product. So there's different little setups that you can do within your beauty products to help sell it and make it look a lot better. Now another crafty idea, say you make Christmas wreaths. You can isolate it on white. You can put it on wood. You could show it in a room setting. You could show it hanging on a door. That's the point. You need to show it in its environment as well as an isolated on white. You need to show a few options, because how many times on Amazon have you gone, or any other online shopping? You don't typically get just one photo. You get a multitude of photos to show it by itself and in the setting how you would be using it. It'll help sell your product even better. Now, a very common way of doing product photography is what they call a flat lay. Here I've taken a bunch of Osmo Pocket parts and shot down on it. Flat lay is your camera up, shooting straight down onto the subject. That's called a flat lay. Materials are all laid out. Now, it doesn't have to be on white like the Osmo Pocket stuff. How about this knife laying on that leather book in a bit of a setting to help give the mood and the feel to the image, to help sell the product, to help drive the sale to the knife. Yes, I could just have the knife on white, but by putting in the set it, it will attract other people and they're going to want to buy that knife. So flat lays are a great way to show off your product. Now, another point that I can't stress enough, and I've kind of already mentioned it, is multiple photos. But you don't want just the same angle, and that's the key. Here I have an exercise bike and I've incorporated that human element. I brought a model in to go with my exercise bike that I created. No, I didn't really create the exercise bike, but for this purposes, I did, and I want to sell it. I want you to buy it. How am I going to do it? Through these awesome photos. I've taken a series of different photos, different angles, and the models in different poses using my machine. So you can picture yourself using that exercise bike, and you can see how it is in relation to the model. As I say, there's a lot of similarity to a lot of this. This wasn't about how to photograph things technically. It was about the methods of and the way things should look. Because if you look at the world of product photography, you're going to see a lot of similarity to what I've been talking about. And that's what making you buy those products. Okay, now I know you're going to say, well, you're just showing the same thing, isolated and white setting for each type item. Well, yes, and that's kind of what this is about. It doesn't matter what your product is. We have a bunch of different ways that we can photograph it that's basically all the same. And that is isolated on white. Now I will put a video down below to how to do isolations on white, because this video is not about the technical lighting and the how to shoot a model. This is about the angles and the types of photography you need to do. I'll put a playlist down below of all my product photography I've done. You can check it out for all that detail. So we have our first way, isolated on white, like this bubblegum machine. Or you can take your product and put it in a setting, like that knife shot, flat lay. You could do it like your body wash, laying down like in the flat lay. You can bring in the model, that human element, and I can't stress this one enough, multiple angles of your product. It will drastically help sell your product because people can see different angles. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. I will get back to you on it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're aware when I post new videos like this. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. So until the next time.